I'm Rodney Fils-Aime from Nintendo of America, and welcome to the first Nintendo Direct of 2016. Before we begin, I'd like to reflect back and thank Nintendo fans for their continued support in the year 2015, with such notable releases as Splatoon, Super Mario Maker, Yoshi's Woolly World, Mario Tennis Ultra Smash, Devil's Third, Minecraft Wii U, and Star Amiibo. I can assure you, 2016 is going to be full of even more surprises. You may remember the overwhelmingly positive response to the Year of Luigi back in 2013. Well, 2016 is no different, with an even bigger celebration. One celebrating adventures in faraway lands, dark dungeons, deadly creatures, and whimsical locales. Some even skyward. Gamers, I feel your presence. I know you already know, so we'll just get right to it. It's the Year of Daisy. That's right. It's the 27th anniversary of the tomboy princess of Sarasaland. While Daisy has been featured in over 40 Mario titles, only one, her debut title of Super Mario Land, was she a main character, and even then, was only a damsel in distress. Well, it's 2016, and that don't fly. Strong female protagonists are very important to Nintendo. So who better than the rough and tough flower princess herself to shine bright in the spotlight? Next, we'd like to give you a sneak peek of what's to come in 2016, the Year of Daisy. I'd like to pass it over to Nintendo of Japan for a few announcements.
Thank you, Rodney. Hello all. I am Mashed Potato Samurai. You may remember me as the director of the Super Smash Bros. And Kirby series of games. Now that my work on Super Smash Bros. Is complete, I can focus on my true passion, Princess Daisy. Please take a look at the first upcoming title for the Year of Daisy. In Super Princess Daisy Tactics, Sarasaland is under attack from dark forces seemingly led by the evil alien, Titanga. It's up to Daisy and her friends from the neighboring Mushroom and Hyrule Kingdoms to stop them. Use strategy and wit to overcome your enemies. Equip special gems to change stats or even unlock new abilities. Experience the world of Sarasaland like never before. Super Princess Daisy Tactics will be released sometime in 2016. Haha, what do you think? Pretty cool, right? As many of you know, I am a huge fan of tactical strategy games, such as the Fire Emblem series. Well, Daisy felt like the perfect fit. I hope you'll agree with me when it releases later this year. In 2015, Nintendo partnered with mobile developer DeNA to produce multiple games and apps for mobile devices. Guess what? I have had the privilege and honor of producing one of the first major mobile releases. Please take a look at the next upcoming title for the Year of Daisy.
Yo, this is Princess Daisy. Kick it, kick it, kick it.
Wow! Incredible!
Haha, I've always wanted to do that. I knew what you were thinking. Last, but certainly not least, we are working on a brand new open world title. The scale is quite large, so it may take some time to complete. But rest assured, it will be released sometime in 2016. Please take a look at the final upcoming title for the Year of Daisy. On top of the trends as usual, Princess Daisy finds herself in the middle of a zombie outbreak in Sarasaland. But Daisy will need more than just her wits to survive in this spooky setting. She'll need a gun. Like Mario's Flood or Luigi's Poltergust 3000, Daisy's gun is her tool of the trade, ensuring her survival in this harsh, open-world environment. This may seem a bit improper for a proper lady, but don't tread on this tomboy. She's a responsible gun owner who purely acts in self-defense. And there you have it. Quite the lineup, no? I hope you are as excited as I am for the Year of Daisy. Coming directly to you. There we go. Whoa. Anyways, back to Mr. Fils-Aime. Goodbye.
Thanks, Mr. Samurai. Wow. The Year of Daisy is shaping up to be one of the best anniversaries ever. I don't know about y'all, but after seeing those hot upcoming titles, I can safely say that my Rodney is ready. But wait, Mr. Samurai, aren't you forgetting one last thing?
I may have been lying when I said Bayonetta would be our last fighter to join the fray. Sorry about that. There's always room for another strong lady. You might think Daisy looks similar to Princess Peach. And well, they are most definitely different. See? Let's take a closer look. She's a tough tomboy, and it shows. Daisy does a bit more damage if you hit with the tip of her fanning. Her counter has been beefed up too. Instead of Toad, Daisy grabs a gun. Whoa. Talk about overkill. Of course, her greatest power lies in her final smash.
Luigi, Mario!
Daisy!
You gotta come with me, I need your help.
What's wrong?
You're never gonna believe this.
We have an even bigger celebration. For faraway lands, fuck. In the whimsical creatures. Okay, that's fuck.